How to unlock immortality. In initiations of this chakra, initiates are encouraged to envision the color orange and to focus the attention of their mind 3 centimeters above the Muladhara, between the coccyx and sacrum, where this second vibrational vortex is located. As the dominant Pingala swoops below and over to the left of the second chakra, after rising on top the first chakra from the right, the Pingala traverses round and up to the left, forcing a counterclockwise spin to this orange swirling vortex. As its spin energizes the left Ida side, it is feminine in nature, thus a negative charged chakra. While the Muladhara chakra is in the southern lunar negative charged pole, the chakra itself is a positive masculine charged chakra. But the only way to harmonize this right side dominant root chakra is through the feminine left side. As such, the Muladhara chakra must have its 2 dipolarities realigned and harmonized. First, right to left along the hips, and now, with the second SVADHISTHANA chakra, up and down. Revealing how at every level and every stage of not only the Kundalini journey, but all life itself, from the atoms to the multiverse, coexists in overlapping magnetic dipolarities, whose crossroads right to left and up and down form at every step interlocking crosses or crucifixes. Aligning these dipole crucifixes within are said to cause a spark or the enlightenment and the start of a second life or resurrection. Just as central to this resurrected rebirth as in a birth is the conception. Thus, this chakra rules over the act of conception and, by proxy, the sexual organs and one's sexuality. However, all of this is wholly within the realm of spirit. Thus, it is a holy conception achieved through the union of male and female, the Pingala and Ida, which do unite when they cross paths at the end of the first Muladhara chakra and the start of this second womb chakra. This sexual spiritual union results in the virginal conception that will gestate in the golden womb, and another name of the sacral SVADHISTHANA chakra, and sacral for sacred. The sacred conception is virginally accomplished in both women and men. According to Masonic texts, it was this sacred chakra knowledge Mary, the mother of Jehoshua and prophet of the true Jesus Christ teaching, used to become virginally pregnant with Jehoshua and without Joseph, which is why Joseph is never present but at the start of the biblical Jesus' life, because in the historical one, he was not his father, and Mary proved herself beyond Joseph's league, and which made him unneeded for anything at all after that. She was there when Jehoshua died on the cross. Joseph is nowhere mentioned, and why would he? As showcased by Mary, mother of Jehoshua, these virginal conceptions can result in actual childbirths in men and women. When they forego the birthing path, they are said to grow horns, like Moses is said to have. In both men and women, the horns are the sign of their virginally conceived and resurrected while alive new self. This new self, or avatar, adorned with the horns of resurrection, dwells in the mythical and very real fountain of youth, which is the activated second SVADHISTHANA chakra, baptizing one with immortality. All you must do is change nothing about yourself other than dropping all your pretending and acting and coming to this water temple as you are, as you truly are, behind all closed doors when you are alone. Your true sexuality, true flaws, imperfections and all, and dropping shame, all the shame of society's ugly crocodile of Pluto. How to drop the shame and trump Pluto's crocodile. Pluto is the god of transformation through the life cycle of birth, life, and death, and rules over sexuality, the sexual organs, and the constellational sign of Scorpio. Scorpios, more so lunar Scorpios than solar Scorpios, like myself, who was born upon a full moon in Scorpio, are expert lovers. We know how to dominate and submit. Sex with a Scorpio is, needless to say, transformative for our lovers. A sexual renaissance for them. Normal and mundane to us. I speak candidly about it because, well, I must, if I am to earn your trust, right? Concerning the activation and healthy management of this chakra. So, we must tackle head on as grown adults this sexually entrenched chakra manifested in us as our sexual glands, the testes in man and ovaries in women. These glands govern our sexuality, pleasure, and sexual orientation, thereby discrediting anyone who says sexual orientation is not inherently natural and pure. Sexuality is intrinsic to the order of one, who is merely the effect of the first cause of God. As the sexual glands are hormonal, they govern equally over our emotions. A well-managed sacral chakra helps regulate, not repress, deny, or demonize one's sexuality, or how their pleasure is derived thereof, and represented by the color orange, which symbolizes purity. Thus, the test of this orange chakra is to see that you, as you are pure already. If you need help believing so, surround yourself with orange. Wear it. Paint your room or home orange. Even smelling essential orange oils can help decrease the entropy of shame in this chakra to raise the prana and thereby the purity of this chakra. A restored orange chakra is said to flow like pure water, reflecting back to you how God sees you. Thus, allowing yourself to see yourself as you are, as the pure image which God made you. Purifying these waters and allowing them to restore this chakra back to God's image is the baptism. This pool of water also becomes your exclusive fountain of youth. The color orange also helps one embrace the fullness of their emotional and sexual expressions, which is why this orange chakra rules over the tongue. It is vital to one's self-expression, in speech, in eating, to taste, in pleasing, in kissing, in oral sex, equally usable for vaginal and anal pleasing. Have your partner anal kegel on your tongue. I triple flaming dragon dare you. It is pure Tantra. But first, douche, then shower, then proceed. Duh. Sex is the language of the soul, while words, the language of the mind. But a soul that can't speak its language will have words with no power. What I just said also explains why priests are the way they are and their behavior toward the whole SGLBT community. There are distorted beliefs out there being internalized by all of us about sexuality. Primarily, all aim to make us feel ashamed of ourselves, and while living in glass houses, have the audacity and stupidity to throw stones at others. Thus, the challenge toward unlocking the powers of this orange chakra is accepting the belief that it is okay to be you and trusting you are lovable. Two simple things. One, being lovable, and two, trusting that you are. When you accomplish those, you embody the ideal of this chakra, the emperor or empress, who rules not out in the world, but their own world within, fulfilling, like the overseer of their own royal domain, every single one of their desires for any kind of pleasure. If you fail to meet this challenge head on, then you become the martyr who gains their sense of dignity through pity, also called the narcissist, who cries and cries for your pity, but no matter how much they heave and wail, no tears get formed. On their cheeks, nothing but dryness. And as Pluto's crocodile rules over this tearless, narcissistic martyr of the orange chakra, herein lies the very root of the phrase, crocodile tears. In meditations, initiates are encouraged to sublimate and bring under their control the crocodile of Pluto through the tone produced from the frequency generated by the velocity of this chakra. Vam is said to hypnotize the crocodile of Pluto, representing the shame of society, bringing him under your control, and the 6 ways, or vritis, in which society imposes shame: indulgence, apathy, destruction, delusion, disdain, and suspicion. Each of these vritis, or shames of society, are represented by one of each of the petals in this chakra's yantra, or symbol. The yantra of SVADHISTHANA. Within the yantra is a silver crescent moon, representing the water element and feminine negative charge of this chakra. This moon is within a white circle representing the water element. The circular watery pool is also Brahma, manifested in us as the cosmic womb, from which the second name of this chakra is derived, the golden womb. From this golden womb of the crescent moon, and standing atop this crescent is Rakini, who emerges as the Virginal Mother of God, Mary, and the moniker, the true Mother of Jesus Christ, Jehoshua ben Nazaria, chose for herself, Mary, as her real name was Miriam. Miriam ben Nazaria. And she was a high priestess in the Nazarene sect who did virginally conceive Jesus, using this same knowledge. The prana impurity of this orange chakra can also be elevated and cleansed through gemstones like carnelian and tiger's eye. So, how does it feel to know that whoever you are, just as you are, SGLBT or QIA, it is okay to be you, that you are pure, lovable, and loved already. In fact, made in the image of God's love, because God only knows how to love, because that's what a true God does. God loves, while only devils cast judgment. And how does it feel to know that for all intents and purposes, when you really blatantly think about it, we all have vaginas for mouths and penises for tongues. We are all both Hermes and Aphrodite. We are all hermaphrodites, who all want to love and be loved. And hopefully now you see, we all universally are already beloved. And if you would like help increasing prana and decreasing entropy in this chakra, be sure to get a virginal conception and rebirth mala from the Occult Secrets Revealed shop, made with Roman carnelian beads, which helps cure depression, specifically shame. Brazilian blue lace agate with a matching oval gemstone clad in sterling colored steel to make your tongue assertive and confident. And 108 Tibetan Amrita beads to purify your kundalini, and strung all together with high quality orange colored Chinese cord. And if you would like to partake in this chakra activation meditation and join the others who have already started their kundalini journeys, become a member of this channel today by going on your internet browser on your laptop or desktop, not the mobile app. Go to our channel's homepage and click the join icon. For just $4.99 a month, you'll get to begin your chakra kundalini journey and enjoy additional perks like a monthly full moon meditation and monthly Christos Serpent astronomy report. If you would like your own Christos Serpent astronomy report, be sure to book now. The waitlist is growing ever longer. And the sooner you book, the sooner you can have the following charts prepared for you. A star to paper and 13 palace and chakra, traditionally the houses, chart. A star to 13 joint chart. A star to 13 sky sign chart. And an extensive and in-depth numerology chart. I prepare and interpret these all as one, the way that true priests, shamans, healers, and masters are meant to, not by splicing and only specializing in one. I compile your report personally as a truly legitimately initiated Hierophant, which was in the star of Arya, the Tetragrammaton, meaning the knowledge of the Aryans, the true Aryans, not the perverse Nazi Hitler Aryans, but the Arya who gave the name to Ireland. Ireland. Ire pronounced phonetically Arya-land. Arya-land. And the same Arya as in the NAZARIA, from which the sect of Jehoshua descends, the Arya. The star of Arya encompasses the knowledge of the Hindu chakra system and the basis of the chakra to planet chart in your report, who divide their Vedic heavens into 13 slices, though now it is incorrect and off by a few but very telling degrees. So it's no longer a viable metric. It also encompasses the knowledge of the seed and tree of life of the pre-Celtic Druids, who also sliced their heavens into 13 slices or signs, and surprisingly, yet totally obvious when you see the connection as well, the Aryan knowledge of the Mexican Mayan 13 joint 2-star system. The reconciliation of all this seemingly disparate global and universal knowledge, which was all illuminated by the once universal and global light of the star of Arya, and how to update it to its precise and current constellational 13 slices with their variable degrees, and how to mathematically ascertain these values, and the keys to share the true knowledge of Arya and continuing, the torch that was sparked by Jehoshua of NAZARIA was all taught to me by Archangel Uriel. Uriel also taught Enoch the old 12 divisions with its constant and consistent 30-degree slices. Uriel gave me the 13 keys to Metatron. Uriel said, Metatron will reveal their nature to me when I do my own report as he instructed. Metatron did. I also know for a fact, Uriel only gave the 13 keys to me. And this is by no means a misogynist read, but if you are a woman and think you can do what I do but haven't yet received a report from me, and I know who has, because you think you are an expert in this, well, how? When you couldn't join the exclusively male secret society, the Kornobi priesthood, from whom I stole and am sharing the knowledge about Jehoshua ben Nazaria, the true dipole, Jesus Christ human body, and the Catholic Church. No one else but me has received the knowledge, lived the path of destiny, and had the angelic and godly interventions I have had to share this knowledge. Archangel Uriel explained to me, and now I know this to be fact. Intellect directly reflects one's finances. An abundant intellect translates into cash flow. If you are not able to pay, then you are still getting ready intellectually first, to then have the capacity to receive the knowledge. If you can pay and want this knowledge, it is meant for you. You are ready spiritually, because you already are freed by your own free will from earth as an impoverishing prison. I do want to initiate everyone, but Uriel said my energy is best placed in those best placed to receive it. They will be the best pulsars, like pulsar stars, to be beacons for others, as I am now. To you who are ready, I want to give you the 13 keys to Metatron. Book now. Slots are limited, and once taken, I don't know when I will be able to initiate a new group of initiates. So either get your mala or reserve your report now. But don't leave the Occult Secrets Revealed shop empty-handed. You will thank you. And I know that those who have already purchased a report and are waiting have already had, through our correspondences, their lives changed and elevated. And those who have already received their reports are already feeling the magic manifest in their life. And until next time, trust and believe that it is okay to be you, the most beautiful you there ever was, there is, and that there ever will be. Because you are not a story that can be told twice, and there will never again be a stage for you to perform but this one, right here, right now. so be you, the most beautiful you.